Good morning, my YouTube viewers. It's Crystal here. I'm just here because I wanted to make another YouTube video. In this video, I'm going to talk about the binomial distribution. So your binomial distribution is a discrete distribution, and I wanted to show you how to make the binomial distribution on Excel. So if you come over here, I've actually got the formula for the binomial distribution. So if you like formulas, you've got the formula here if you want to experiment yourself with it. So in this particular distribution, we're going to have 10 trials. So we're going to put 10 in cell A3. We're going to have a probability of success is 0.5, which is 50%. And we're going to have number of successes, which is k. And then they're going to be integers because the binomial distribution is a discrete distribution, which means that it accepts integers as its input. So we've got number of successes from 0 to 10. So now we're going to check the PDF, which is the probability distribution function, and we're going to use the formula from Excel. Is equals binom.dist, bracket C3, comma, $A, $3, comma, $B, $3, comma, false. The false indicates it's a PDF, a probability distribution function. The dollar signs in the cells indicates that it's an absolute reference, so you can copy the cell down and the absolute reference will be the same. So we're going to copy the cell down to from 1 to 10, and you can see because we've got the dollar signs in there, you can see that the absolute reference stays the same. So we also want to check the cumulative distribution function. So the probability distribution function checks the probability, and the cumulative distribution function totals up. It has to equal 1 when it totals it up. So we're going to put the formula in there for the binomial distribution function, and the only change is we're going to put true in there. So false is your probability distribution function, and true is your cumulative distribution function. And so you can see as you go down the list, the accumulation gets higher, and at the very end you have a 1. So I also wanted to show you the forms that the graphs that we made. So you can see this is your binomial distribution function and your binomial cumulative distribution function. And so you can see on the cumulative distribution function, it totals up to a 1. And then the binomial distribution function, it looks a little bit like a normal distribution, but it's not a normal distribution because binomial distribution is discrete, where a normal distribution is continuous. And then we also did a line chart, and when we did the line chart, what we did was it's similar to the bar chart, but instead of a bar you can have a line. So I just want to show you how you can make a chart on your how you can make a chart. So I think this is how we do it. So you section off the number of successes and the probability distribution function. Come over here to insert. come over here to recommended charts. We're going to see what it looks like if we have a XY scatter plot. So we look over here at XY scatter plot, look here, and then if we wanted an XY scatter plot, we would click on to OK. And that will give you your XY scatter plot. Okay, so we've got our XY scatter plot here. So if you want to do it on the CDF, we highlight our number of successes in the CDF. Come over here to insert. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take it down there automatically. So we come over here to insert. We go into recommended charts. We check all charts. We come over here to XY scatter plot. We click onto the scatter plot, and here we go. We've got the binomial scatter plot. So you've got three types of charts. You've got a column chart or a bar chart. You've got a line chart, and you've got a scatter plot. So you've got three types of charts that you can make to illustrate your binomial distribution. You can also experiment with the probability of success. So we'll say probability of success is 75, and you can see that it changes your values. It also changes the appearance of the graphs. But what we're going to do is we're just going to go back to 0.5, make it resemble a normal distribution. So you can experiment, and then the number of trials, you can change the number of trials that you want as well. Like you could say, I'm going to experiment with this. We'll say 20 trials. So yeah, so again, we've experimented with our number of trials as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it back to 10. And then when you take it back to 10, resembles a normal distribution. So you can experiment with this all you like. And that's it for this video, because I showed you everything that I could show you about the binomial distribution. We covered the number of trials, probability of success, number of successes, the probability distribution function, and the cumulative distribution function. We showed you the formula. The formula is for the PDF, it's not for the CDF. And we showed you how to make a graph. So we've covered everything we can cover in this particular video. So I'm going to go ahead and conclude it. So if you like my video, please like and subscribe. And thank you for watching my video. And I look forward to making another video for you in the future. And it's going to be on a probability distribution as well.